In our nation and in the world, the only thing important is kids. Kids represent 25% of our population, but they represent 100% of our future. Unless we start doing something to save these children, the country that we live in, the America that we know today, isn't going to be the America tomorrow. We're going to have an America with a few haves and an awful lot of have-nots.
I first met him when I was at the Boys and Girls Club. I first started when I was 9. And I guess a lot of the staff noticed that I wasn't the best of the bunch, but there was some potential in me. And so I guess I sort of met him through one of those trial and error moments.
Mentoring is important for every human being. And anyone who ever listened to this tape will know, if they think about it for a moment, that there were a number of people, whether it's parents or cousins or uncles or neighbors or somebody, mentored them and helped them to make the right kind of choices throughout their young life.
He was one of those top-notch mentors. He never focused on anything negative. He always went towards the positive side. He taught me patience. Everything doesn't come on a silver spoon. You have to take your time. Got to be able to readjust to everything because it's not going to be your way. There was a learning process. There was give and take. I learned a lot from him. He learned a lot from me.
Unless we very consciously, as a country, really work towards changing the environment by moving the kids out and getting them people in their lives or teachers in their lives or any kind of individual in their life who's going to help them to see a different way of life, the country's doomed.
It was on a summer day and at the Boys and Girls Club. Me and my sister, we went, and he was taking a picture with the PALS program at the club. And my sister, she took me outside to introduce me to him. And then after that, we went out and we talked a lot about school and how life is and everything.
When I met him, he was failing in school. He was showing up half-time. I said, James, I said, tell you what, every A you get, I'll give you $50. And every B you get, I'll give you $25. And he got all A's and B's except for one C.
It helped me expect more of myself because I knew, he believed that I could do better. And so he said if I can do better on my own, that he would reward me. And that's what he did.
Nothing wrong with the children. All the children are equal. All the children are the same. All of them are equally good. It's only where they come from that's bad. If there's anything I could be remembered for, it is trying to make a difference, trying to make the community better, trying to improve the lot, particularly poor people and elderly people, to enable them to live as productive and as full of lives as possible, to have particularly young people see a future for themselves, see an opportunity for themselves to grow and to become somebody. If I can be remembered for having made a little bit of a difference, that would be the biggest legacy of all.